Hey y'all, hey. Happy Robin Williams Day. Today, in celebration of this beautiful soul's birthday, we're gonna go through all my DVDs to see how many movies I own of Robin Williams, as well as pick my top 5 favorite Robin Williams movies. Let's get to it. Hey, so I filmed this video about 2 days ago because my Leonardo DiCaprio birthday video was pretty well received, so I thought, why not make one for Robin Williams? Well, I kind of got super emotional in it for good reason. Ooh, I'm gonna get emotional. So I thought maybe give it a second take, so let's try. Robin McLaurin Williams was born July 21st, 1951 in Chicago, Illinois, and is one of my favorite human beings. Seriously, I can't remember any part of growing up where he wasn't either influencing the way that I treated other people or was just important to me. He was just always pretty much in my life in some aspects. Whether that be him singing about how you'll never have a friend like him, to fighting Captain Hook to save his kids, to dressing in drag to be around his kids more. I see the theme. To doing stand-up for charities and TV shows to make us laugh, as well as his friendship with Christopher Reeve, which I love so much. He was like BFs with Christopher Reeves, who's my Superman. I love him so much too. Growing up, that always threw me because I'm like, why are there so many pictures with him and Superman? And then I realized they went to Juilliard together, which I'm like, what? They are like polar opposites, but if you watch interviews for either one of them talking about the other one, it's just amazing how much love they share between each other. It's like a bromance for the ages. As well as several other like performances and other amazing things that he would do as an amazing human being. Sadly, I never got to meet him before he passed away in 2014, but I was lucky enough to see him perform stand-up live one time, and when I say my face hurt from laughing so hard, it's the truth. And I mean, I already treasure that experience all by itself, but even so more nowadays, as well as the fact that I recorded it on an iPod, I think. So I have footage, or not footage, I have audio clips from it somewhere around here. When he passed away, like everyone around this world was shocked and just heartbroken. Oddly enough, I had a concert to go to see the All-American Rejects at Busch Gardens. You know, most people go to concerts to escape and just to release any kind of stress. So that's kind of what I went for, besides the fact that I was gonna go anyways. I love that band. It kind of took me by surprise that in between songs, the lead singer Tyson Ritter starts talking about Robin Williams, and
we wrote this song called Mona Lisa, and it's sort of about, it's about living your last days with a heart full of love. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this crap. But it's actually true, man. This week has been such a monster, man. I don't know about you guys, but I've like, Robin Williams was like a huge deal for my upbringing.
me too.
I'm like that kid from Cable Guy, like when my parents were like going out because they were like 20-year-old parents.
I remember choking while he was saying all this.
Whether it was Hook, or whether it was Fisher King, or like, you know, it's Dead Poets Society. It was just, the man was a genius. And this song has nothing to do with anything about it, but I just want to be like, I'm in a public setting, and this song is for the sweet-ass memory of one of the greatest human beings that we all felt like was a father to us, Robin Williams.
I remember like sitting there and it's just like, he took the words right out of my mouth. Whew. Tyson Ritter, I love you so much. As you can see, it still affects me even to this day, even though it's been 7 years? Yes, 7 years. Jeez Louise. It's pretty safe to say that we all know how much of a comedic genius this man is, but he really was just an amazing all-around artist if you really think about it. Think about all the flawless like comedy parts he could do, because even in the same breath he could flip it and give the same energy and talent to a dramatic performance. Hello, Good Will Hunting. I believe he won an Oscar for that. Speaking of his comedy and dramatic performances, let's see what Robin Williams films I actually own. It's weird. It's like I thought I had a lot, but then also when I pulled them out off the shelf, I feel like I have more than I thought I did. But then again, I don't. It's so weird. So anyways, to start off, I have this beautiful stand-up collection that my mom got me for Christmas a couple years ago. Then obviously, if it wasn't for Robin Williams, we wouldn't have comedians being the sidekicks in movies. You do realize that, right? And the only reason why I have two is because back in the day when Disney's like, oh, you better get it before it goes in the vault. So I bought this one, but then they brought it back and it's got all the special features of Robin Williams, like extra footage, which he didn't want ever released, but I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it. August Rush. But it's a very good movie. I need to watch this. It's been a while since I've watched this. Okay. Bicentennial Man. When Robin Williams passed away, I knew this was the movie I would probably take a while to be able to watch again. I love this movie so much. It's ridiculous. If you've never seen it, you should see it, but definitely know you're gonna cry because it is a crier. Also, it's got a bomb-ass Celine Dion song as the theme song that plays in the credits, so he plays a robot that wants to be human, and fall in love. It's so cute. I should probably watch this for his birthday. It's been a while. What a mess. Cadillac Man. Have never seen it. Bought it because it's Robin Williams. Because I started buying more of his movies that I hadn't seen. So maybe I'll watch this instead of Bicentennial Man if I chicken out. Bruh. Death to Smoochie. I love this movie so much because Robin Williams is ridiculous in this. And Ed Norton is beautiful as well. But Robin Williams had me in stitches the whole time in this movie. If you've never seen it, you should definitely go check it out. It's hilarious. And I actually got to see Robin do stand-up, and he talks about not understanding why this movie did so well, but that this movie did it. He's like, this movie was crap, but you guys, the one movie that I really liked didn't do well. I'm like, okay, first of all, this movie is amazing, how dare you? And so is this one, but I get what he was saying. Fun Gully. I think this is I don't know how many of these there are. I've never seen any of them, but obviously I grabbed it because he voices, I don't remember who he voices in this, but I've also heard that it's hilarious. So when he passed away, I'm like, I need to buy all his movies. I had started doing that, and then I stopped buying DVDs for a while, so that's why I haven't gotten that many, but Flubber! I saw this in theaters like everyone else because I think this movie actually made a lot of money at the box office, but it was also like, what the hell? I think at this point in my life, I was like, I will watch everything Robin Williams even if I didn't like it, or which was rare. He always does some sort of improv that makes up for it. Mrs. Doubtfire. This movie, I swear. This is the first movie I watched after he passed away because I am not ever gonna not be able to watch this. I know that's a double negative. Long story short, I'm like, there's not gonna be a point in my life where I will not be able to watch this. So I made myself watch this. And it was hard, but I love this movie so much. Hello! Bruh. Hook. I think I saw this in theaters too. This movie, oh my god. It's like these two movies right here. Right in the feels. Childhood feels, for real. And they're both dad movies. Whoever thought of the premise of this movie where it's like Peter Pan grows up and forgets he was Peter Pan and then has to rescue his kids? Amazing. Like, can we get more movies like this, please? This movie is so cute. It drags. Like, I remember falling asleep to it when I was little, when I would watch it, but I would watch it almost every day. But it's just so cute. And he's like spot on for Popeye. You should check it out if you've never seen it. It's a cute watch. Bruh. This movie will tear you to pieces. I haven't watched this one in a long time. I think like Bicentennial Man, this is also would be a really hard one, but it is a good movie. It's heavy subject matter, especially with the fact that he's no longer with us, but it's a really good movie. It's visually beautiful too, oh my god. I still think this counts. He's only in it for like 5 minutes, but he's in it, okay? I love this movie. If you've never seen Tu Wong Fu, you should. It's amazing, but again, Ramon's only in it for like 5 minutes in the beginning. Still counts. The World According to Garp. Never heard of it, but again, I had started trying to buy Robin Williams movies. But yeah, this is that concludes all the DVDs I have. That's cool to know that I only have 3 that I haven't watched. I thought I had more that I hadn't watched, so. But then again, I do still need to buy a bunch. Oh look, I found a few others that I have and didn't realize were Robin Williams movies. That's what I get for skimming the DVD titles and thinking that I've taken out all the Robin Williams movies off the top of my head. Speaking of off the top of my head, let's go over my top 5 favorite Robin Williams movies. And this is also before I've checked his IMDb because I'm just going off of memory. And this is in no particular order because I just refuse to try to do that. But Bicentennial Man, duh. Aladdin, duh. Hook, duh. Mrs. Doubtfire, duh. And for the 5th spot, like, I kept thinking Birdcage because I love that movie, or Death to Smoochie. So I just put Birdcage, but I also know that I'm about to look through his IMDb page, so there might be others that I forgot about because I'm going brain dead right now. Those are my 5 pre-IMDb. Okay, so now with that list out there, let's go through his IMDb page just so I could cross-reference to make sure I didn't accidentally forget one of my favorite Robin Williams movies that should be in the top 5 that we just went over. Okay, it shows that he was in 112 movies. I actually made up this game that I used to play with my friends that if you go to an actor's IMDb page, they give you either 3 to 4 what they're known for, movies or television shows. So let's play. Comment down below what you think the 4 movies or television shows Robin Williams is known for, and I'll let you know if you're right and give you a shout out in the next video. I mean, Dead Poet Society and Awakenings are pretty up there, but... Oh, so Ferngully, The Last Forest, Rainforest is the first one. That's good to know. So I have the first one. Jumanji. Jumanji's good, but I don't think it's one of my favorites. What year is it? He was the only good part in Aladdin King of Thieves. You know, that's real talk. Father's Day. Good Will Hunting. You know, it took me... When did this come out? I think it took me almost 10 years to watch Good Will Hunting because that's just how committed I am to disliking Matt Damon. And the only reason why I watched it is because Robin Williams won an Oscar and more importantly, he's in it. I remember watching the Oscars and him winning, and I feel like he said something about being speechless, and he's never speechless.
And the Oscar goes to Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting.
This might be the one time I'm speechless. Oh, thank you so much for this incredible honor.
And I was just crying my eyes out because I was like, oh my God, a funny person won an Oscar, like a legitimate funny person. Well deserved. Obviously you're not going to win an Oscar for Mrs. Doubtfire because that's not how the Academy works, but he should have is what I'm saying. Or Hook for that matter. Oh, I forgot he voiced Dr. No and AI. That's such a sad movie. 1 Hour Photo, I'm surprised he didn't get nominated, to be honest. He was crazy. The Final Cut. I forgot about that. Do I not have that movie? I knew this was gonna happen. Go through my DVDs and completely skip over a movie. Saw this in theaters. It was one of those movies that's like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, but the concept was really freaking interesting. So that's why I liked it. You know Wilfred? What's he? Oh, I never finished Wilfred, so that's probably why I don't remember. Okay, his television show, The Crazy Ones, I loved that show. I'm not gonna lie, it was stale, but he was the life of it, obviously, which is why I watched it for, I think it was 2 seasons. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with what I said. I'm still back and forth, like, is it Birdcage or is it Death to Smoochie? But I feel like I've watched Birdcage more. Wow, looking over that list, I really need to get back into collecting his movies because I definitely don't have a lot of the ones that I really love, so that's gotta change. Maybe another video about looking for Robin Williams movies, that could be fun. Nice little treasure hunt. These are my shirts. I think I got this one from Goodwill. This one I got when I saw him live, his stand-up live. I was rolling because apparently this is legit from his yearbook. That's his yearbook picture, and he was voted least likely to succeed. Well, that wasn't true. And then my mom got me these last 2 for obvious reasons. Such a sweet man. This one blew up over the internet right after he passed away. I think we all were in freaking tears for obvious reasons, but then when people started posting the gift from this, game over, man. Thank you for joining me today in celebrating Robin Williams' birthday. If you had fun, like, subscribe for more content like this. Definitely share this video with any Robin Williams fans. Also, I'm thinking about maybe to do like my favorite celebrity birthdays every month. If you're interested, like this video and let me know and I'll get to it. Because I think for August it would be Patrick Swayze, but I have to double check because you know there's a lot of actors. But who doesn't love Patrick Swayze? Don't forget to tell me what you think his top 4 what he's known for movies are, and don't cheat. Don't go on IMDb and cheat. Comment down below, and if you get them right, I'll shout you out in the next video. Also, comment down below which Robin Williams movie you're gonna watch today. I think I might actually watch Bicentennial Man. I think I can do it. Think being the operative word. If not, again, I might watch Cadillac Man, since I've never seen it, but I think I'm really gonna try Bicentennial Man. Fingers crossed I make it through. Until next time, guys, be safe, be well. Obviously be silly because we're talking about Robin Williams. He would want it to be so. And to Robin, oh Captain, my Captain, happy birthday, sir. And I could speak for everyone. I love you, and you're missed terribly. I feel like Robin Williams, for a lot of us that grew up with him, showed us how okay it was to be silly and find happiness in that silliness, because essentially we all have our own silliness within us, and that roots down to the kids in us, and to never lose sight of that child that's within you, because for me at least, and from what I kind of picked up from him, is that's where the true joy is, and that's where your true self is. So I always embrace that. Like one of his most famous quotes, "You're only given one little spark of madness, you mustn't lose it." And I don't know, I just always feel like for him to say that quote is very fitting, because I mean, he wasn't mad and he wasn't crazy. He just really found happiness in making other people happy, because he knew the darkness of sadness and never wanted people to feel that way. I myself relate to that so hard. Make people laugh makes me happy because I'm making that person happy. So I could definitely say that I learned that from Robin Williams.